Tēnā koutou katoa and greetings from Rotorua, New Zealand. Rotorua is a city of approximately 70,000 people located in the middle of the North Island of New Zealand. We're known as the birthplace of tourism in New Zealand, renowned for our Māori culture, our beautiful lakes and forests, our geothermal features, and most recently, our fantastic mountain biking tracks. In 2013, in collaboration with the Rotorua Lakes Council, we developed a 2030 vision that allowed local government leadership for Rotorua to be really futures orientated. When Rotorua became the first city in New Zealand to join the United Nations Global Compact Cities program in 2015, it just fitted very much with our vision and our strong desire to create a sustainable place that recognised the really special attributes of Rotorua, our 12 natural lakes, our geothermal features, and the culture and heritage of Te Arawa Iwi, our Indigenous Māori group. We used the City Scan tool to assess how we're doing against the Compact's 10 principles: honesty, sharing the results with our community to check that we had it right, identifying our strengths and our uniqueness, and as well as our weaknesses. We engaged with our wider community and iwi, having conversations about what are the priorities, what's important and what's really valued. For instance, the economic value of our land use for farming, balancing it against the impact on our lake water's quality. The challenges that Rotorua faces are really similar to other semi-rural cities all over the world. In terms of city development, some of our challenges include youth unemployment, persistent poverty, access to nutritious food, adequate housing, and domestic violence. In terms of city sustainability, some of our challenges include environmental pollution, land management impact on our beautiful lakes' water quality, climate change mitigation, and we're in a real storm today, and adaptation. In terms of city governance, we've really got no critical issues, but we do have moderate concerns about the capacity and the skill of the community to engage with us, to trust us in government, and the strength of the local business sector. While we're using the United Nations Global Compact principles to develop initiatives to address some of these challenges, the standard 3 pillars of sustainability, our environment, our economy and our society, don't adequately express how our Rotorua community feels about sustainability. So we developed a Rotorua model, depicted as a tree with independent branches for people, the spiritual world, the natural environment, the built environment, and the economy. The model is underpinned by action themes: leadership, collaboration, innovation, and change management. Some important sustainability innovations and relationships have been developed out of these themes. An example of leadership is our council's groundbreaking partnership with local Māori that we're particularly proud of. The strength of our Māori culture is one of the things that is special and unique about Rotorua and sets us apart from other places in New Zealand. Our local tribe, Te Arawa, are significant landowners in our district, and their entities and businesses contribute to the economic, environmental and our social well-being of our community. Partnership with Te Arawa is therefore important for Rotorua's progress. The formation of the Te Tata o Te Arawa Board just in 2015 saw elected representatives from Te Arawa sitting on key committees of council. Having a local tribe represented at the council decision-making table was a first for local government in New Zealand and a very significant step towards local government meeting our Treaty of Waitangi obligations. Our local food network is another really cool example of collaboration. This is an initiative that was one of the focus groups who started the Sustainable Living Strategy. This collaboration between us on council and 2 community health-related local organisations has seen the development of local community gardens, 29 now, and delicious preserves being produced and sold through Rotorua's Sunday Farmers Market. Examples of innovation and change management include the development of cycleways linking our suburbs to the city centre and our green cycleway corridor through our central business district, changing the public perception and behaviour. The Te Arawa Lakes Trust partnership between iwi, Bay of Plenty Regional Council and us as Rotorua Lakes Council, which is tasked with improving the quality of our lakes water. And finally, the Rotorua Lakes Council is the first city in New Zealand to have a wood-first policy reflective of our history and the forest that surrounds us and the local forestry industry, supporting sustainable development for local wood products. In Rotorua, we're on the way, but we've got a long way to go. The next steps for us as a district include encouraging other councils in New Zealand to see the light and join the program, progressing our newest environmental project, which is to restore a lakeside geothermal ecosystem and protect and enhance the habitat for significant native bird life and vegetation. This is right in the middle of our city. And through the adoption of the United Nations Women's Empowerment Principles, encouraging a better representation of women as elected officials and senior managers in our local government. As Mayor of a leading city participant in the United Nations Global Compact City Programme, I hope the information that I've shared about our journey in this presentation will encourage other cities to join the programme. Kia ora.